The Interceptors, Essex Police's most sophisticated weapon in the war against crime. A team with the manpower and the horsepower to drive criminals off the roads. Using Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos and the fast and furious Eurocopter, they're taking crime fighting to another level. On tonight's programme, a stolen car races into Essex.
Vehicles now work on past the A176 junction, speed approximately 110 miles per hour.
A car thief gets knee-deep in trouble.
Don't move. Take your hand where I can see it.
Oh, it stinks of cannabis.
And there's a funny smell in the air.
Oh my God, I'm going to be high as a kite. I've got the munchies.
It's 8 p.m. and the Langdon Intercept team are getting ready for the night shift. Before they head out on patrol, the Interceptors like to make sure their beloved Subaru is squeaky clean. As a high-speed pursuit team, they get tasked all over the county, but tonight they're off to Basildon, just a few miles from the base. Behind the wheel of the 155-mile-per-hour Subaru is Steve, whilst Russ is manning the radio and giving the directions.
What vehicle was it?
Shut that for
Only an hour into the shift, and a call comes in about a vehicle failing to stop.
What is it and where's it going?
Right, let's rock and roll 128.
Time to hit the blues and twos.
There's a Met unit following a vehicle that's failing to stop. It's coming A13 from London. It's just come over the M25, so it's on our ground now. It's got one of our traffic units behind it as well. So we're going to make ground and obviously see if we can go and help. We're taking a 128, but we're going to cut right across, see if we can get on.
As the pursuit moves into Essex, there's little information from the Metropolitan Police about why this driver's failing to stop. But what Steve and Russ do know is that they're in the perfect car to play catch-up. Also on the tail of the fleeing Renault Clio, in the skies above is the Met Chopper. Unknown to the driver, it's watching his every move.
MP, approaching turn off to M25, vehicles now coming into the inside, no back out into the outside lane.
Back on the ground, and a second interceptor unit is closing in. In the Evo, Den and Mark pull off the M25 as the fleeing car races over the flyover up ahead. With the Subaru, the Chopper, and now the high-performance Mitsubishi Evo on the job, the odds are stacked against this bandit driver.
We're approaching the Thurrock Lakeside junction.
The runaway Clio has 6 Met units in pursuit. But now deep into Essex territory, the Interceptors must take over as soon as possible. Back in the Subaru, and Steve and Russ are making ground towards the pursuit, but they're still a long way off.
We've got Mark and Dennis are behind it. It's past our junction now, so it's ahead of us and going to our near side. So we're playing catch up.
Mark radios an update.
Now approaching the rear of the convoy. Mark and 1089 towards the A128.
We ain't gonna make it.
Back with Den and Mark, and they're weaving their way through the Met traffic units, doing in excess of 120 miles per hour as they play catch-up. As the last Met unit pulls over, they're now in control.
We are now first, Commander. Directly behind the subject vehicle. Vehicles now work on past the A176 junction, speed approximately 110 miles per hour. Essex control car main pursuit.
Back up in the air, the Met Chopper is still tailing the Clio. This pursuit has gone on for over 30 miles, and the driver's showing no signs of stopping. So further up the dual carriageway, a Langdon traffic unit has a crafty plan up its sleeve.
Quebec Tango 81, we're with the subject vehicle now on the A13 towards Basildon, passing underneath One Tree Hill. Any units ahead?
Despite the Clio travelling at speeds of up to 110 miles per hour, it's still no match for Dennis in the Evo.
Approaching the bar sails now, 500 yards, stand by.
A mile up ahead, and the two cars approach a busy roundabout.
Stand by, stand by. We're approaching traffic at
And as the Clio makes its way through, the Langdon traffic unit are ready to strike. The cops have used a Stinger, a retractable device which pierces the tyres of suspect vehicles, enabling them to bring it to a stop.
BG from India 99, I think that was a successful sting on the roundabout there.
A mile further back and Steve and Russ get an update.
Red Tango 81, vehicle went over the Stinger, he's losing control. Still towards
He's been stung.
Sides have gone. Coming round again, round again, round again.
He's been stung and he's just at the roundabouts in front of us now. He's going to lose
Running on the
control.
rim. Stand by for losing control.
The driver's now riding on the rims, but he's still not giving up. Losing control, the driver heads the wrong way round the roundabout. Dennis senses his moment to pounce and cuts the Clio off.
BG India 99, come off the roundabout, got vehicles all around him. Stop, stop, stop.
Blocked in and going nowhere, Dennis and Mark rush out to arrest the driver.
Your QT85 vehicle stopped. No suspects outstanding of it.
BG from 99, this was all in hand. We have got most part of that video. Should have been required, I
Yeah, Matt, no contact, no Pollax.
The pursuit's finally over, but it's taken 9 police units, 1 helicopter and a trusty Stinger to bring it to a conclusion.
Yeah, I can confirm one suspect detained from Metpol believed involved in a burglary on their ground. There is no damage to any vehicle, no police vehicles, no Pollax over.
Basically, the guy's been involved in some sort of incident in the Met. They've pursued him 30 miles down the road here to where we've actually caught up behind him. As you can see from the video footage, he wasn't stopping. They've actually, the traffic sergeant from the ARVs has managed to get out and sting the vehicle, and that's taken his front tyres out. And we followed him around and roundabout here a couple of times, and then we put him up against the crash barrier where he stopped and been arrested.
What's baffling the coppers is why this guy failed to stop in the first place. It turns out this fella stole the car from a family member earlier in the day and was spotted driving erratically by a Met traffic unit, resulting in a 30-mile pursuit across Essex. Sadly for him, though, he's got to go all the way back again to spend the night in the cells, courtesy of the Met. He was arrested for failing to stop for police, taking a vehicle without consent, dangerous driving, criminal damage and driving with no licence. That's one hell of a rap sheet. After the break, the Interceptors suspect something stolen.
70 miles per hour in a 30 limit.
It's chaos on the M25.
There's a vehicle travelling the wrong direction on the M25 motorway.
And there's a familiar face in town.
You're famous, aren't you? No. Yeah, you are. You're going to get remanded now, though, aren't you?
Coming up, confusion on the motorway.
Oncoming vehicle. That's worrying.
A law dodger gets brought to justice.
There he is. That's him. That's him, mate. Can I nick him?
Of course you can.
And the world's worst excuse.
What have you been up to then?
Just going for a drive, isn't it?
It's just after midnight in South Essex, and the Chigwell team are deployed on the A13. Out with them tonight is the ANPR van, one of the most effective tools in the fight against crime. The specialised onboard cameras scan the number plates of passing cars, and if there's anything dodgy, it alerts the officers. A blue Ford Fiesta has just flagged up as being nicked, and moments later it passes the pursuit car. In the driver's seat tonight is veteran interceptor Russ. And alongside him is new kid on the block, Sam, who's keeping an eye on the car up ahead.
It's 8-8, we're coming up behind it as well, hopefully.
The interceptors decide to tail the car at distance until other units are in place. Moments later and the Fiesta is 2 cars ahead, but it doesn't look to be hanging around. Maybe this driver's been spooked. As the interceptors accelerate up the slip road, Sam gets ready to radio other units with its location.
He's come off the A13, first exit at the roundabout towards Fobbing, we believe. We're just trying to catch up in now. Yeah, that's it. Come on, go.
As the driver floors it away in the distance, he must have sussed the interceptors are on his tail.
We've just come into Fobbing town, 70 miles per hour in a 30 limit. He's gone straight on, dead end. 8-8, we're Wharf Road now. We did a left off the main road into a dead end. We've just gone past the church, past Wharf Road on the offside, and it's continuing straight on into a dead end. Yeah.
Amazingly, as they turn the corner, it looks like the car thief's just given up. But Sam's got other ideas and thinks another suspect has legged it over the fence.
Police officer, show yourself. Huh? What have you been up to?
As Sam goes to search the garden, Russ calls for backup.
What have you been up to then?
Just going for a drive, innit?
Well, what'd you come down here then for?
We got lost. We're from London, innit?
We got lost?
Yeah.
All right.
Out for a drive in a boiler suit and a hoodie? Not very likely.
In the back there, mate. Cheers. Straight over the...
As other interceptors arrive, they waste no time and join in the search.
Police officer.
Leaving no stone unturned, they comb every inch of the garden. And as they head further down, Mark sees what looks like fresh footprints.
Don't move. Right, you're under arrest, folks. Don't put your hands down. Now you're under arrest, suspicion of theft of motor vehicle. Get off the side of the feet. May I use people make questions, substation for court, and if you do so, may have given evidence. Do you understand? Can I get up? No, you're getting cuffed right now. Do you have anything on you you should not have? Stand up. Take your hand where I can see it.
It looks like this fella's gone for a little dip in the pond.
All right, mate, bear with me. Bring this hand behind your back, mate. That's not too tight, is it? Yeah? You happy with that?
Running from the law has landed this bloke knee-high in pond water. But that's the least of his worries, because now he's going to be nicked for theft of a motor vehicle.
Basically, we were after a suspect vehicle that had been seen at a scene of an offence and believed stolen vehicle as well. We got behind the vehicle on the A13 and followed it off, and we followed it into this dead end here where one male has run off, and we've managed to stop one male as he's getting out of the vehicle. We found the other male down the bottom of the gardens. They've both been detained now, and we'll take them off back to the police station and sort it all out from there. Yeah, good result, yeah.
With the situation under control and 2 prisoners in custody, it's back to Basil and Nick.
We're back at custody at the moment. What myself and Russ are going to do in a minute is do some swabs.
DNA samples are taken from their mouths. Standard procedure for anyone that's arrested and taken to a police station. It's a short walk from custody for this fella, and after a few minutes stuck in the pond, it'll be a few hours stuck in the cell. The 2 lads were later charged with theft of a motor vehicle and are awaiting trial. It's 8 AM on Saturday, and after a busy week for the Leyden Interceptors, Sergeant Danny Barnes is treating the lads to a slap-up breakfast at one of their favourite cafes in Tilbury.
Can I have 2 poached egg on toast, please?
It's not just the Evos and Scoobies that need a bit of TLC to keep them performing at their best. So a breakfast, a brew, and some light-hearted banter should do the trick for these officers.
It's got plenty of fruit and vegetables in it.
Yeah. That's got to account for at least 1, 2, 3 of your 5 a day.
Actually 9 a day, that's protein.
And with the size of these portions, that ought to keep them fueled up for the rest of their shift.
Yeah.
With the last bit of bacon and beans mopped up, there's no time to hang around as a job is coming in over the radio. So it's in the cars and on the road.
That'll be nice.
Evo X Tango 85, we've been contacted by a guy in a vehicle travelling the wrong way on the M25. Is there any update on that?
In charge of the controls of the Subaru this morning is Roger. And alongside him is Mark, who's feeling the pinch of his seatbelt after that breakfast.
Yeah, all units regarding this vehicle on the M25 is now passing junction 28, south 28.
We've had a report from the motorway control that there's a foreign registered vehicle travelling the wrong direction on the M25 motorway. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, so obviously, well, at any time that's going to be a significant danger. So we need to get on the motorway and put in a rolling roadblock, effectively closing the motorway in case it comes head-on to anybody else.
Safety is always the #1 priority on motorways. And with vehicles travelling at high speeds, a car on the wrong carriageway could be catastrophic and bring the M25 to a standstill.
Now at 29, commencing with a rolling block.
A rolling roadblock is used to control the traffic on a motorway when there's a potential hazard up ahead. And with 3 lanes to cover, fellow Interceptors lend a hand.
Oncoming vehicle, that's worrying.
Now that's a sign you never want to see on a motorway.
Latest update, apparently half a mile, 27th side of 28.
So they're going to hold the rolling block. We've got other information now. The vehicle is just the other side of this motorway junction.
But there's still no sign of the foreign car. Maybe they got false directions from Delboy and Rodney.
That means it's coming off the anti-block. 2 or 3 of them said 2 females and one said an elderly couple. Yeah, I reckon that is it.
A few minutes later, Roger spots the foreign car up ahead, but it's now travelling in the right direction.
Just approaching 26 now.
Mark points to the hard shoulder. The international sign for pull over, mate. Now time for Roger to work on his language skills.
Hello. Have you been lost? Yeah. Have you been going the wrong way? Yeah. Good. We found you. So you have been on the A12? Yeah. A12? Yeah. Yeah. To the M25. And then got to here? Yeah. And then lost your bearings? Okay. Have you got your passport with you? Or ID card? Yeah. Dankeschön.
They may be foreign, but that's no excuse for driving on the wrong side of the road. And after their roadside confession, they're going in the book. Recent statistics show that driver errors are the cause of 90% of accidents on motorways. And for these 2 ladies, they're lucky their mistake today didn't end in disaster.
What happens is that you may get a letter in Germany regarding what you've done today.
Comes to Germany, this?
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, you now know where you're going. You're going to Watford, yeah, which is that way. You're on the right road. Yeah. When you leave here on the hard shoulder, accelerate to 50, 60
and then
kilometres. Indicate, flash, 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 pull over. Carry on your journey.
Yes,
okay?
Right.
The right way.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
On the left.
On the left. Yeah, yes.
On the left. Yeah. In Germany, on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Auf Wiedersehen.
Most people send home a postcard when they go abroad, but this driver may just have sent herself a fine. Hopefully this incident didn't put too much of a dampener on their holiday in Watford. It's Saturday afternoon in Stanway, and Sergeant Swan is dishing out the duties.
Just carry on. You two go. You go with Sean. Yeah. Playing car.
Today the team has been tasked with an extra special job, to track down a guy who's had a recent run-in with the Interceptors. In the driver's seat of the covert car today is Dave Willie Williams. And alongside him is Sean, who's got a photo of a wanted fella who previously appeared on Police Interceptors.
It's our intention to go and visit this chappie, which you may well have seen on the TV recently. He's failed to attend court. He blew 135 in the breath test, which is 4 times over the drink drive limit.
You failed. You're under arrest for drink driving.
We've got information that he may well be a supervisor of some sort at a car wash, so hopefully we'll see him and try and make an arrest for the warrant that's out for him now.
Armed with the paper printout, the pair head down to Clacton.
We don't like people getting away from us.
And as they arrive at the car wash, they're not disappointed.
Oh, there he is. That's him. That's him, mate. That's him.
boy.
Okay.
Go round.
She's standing there in the mirror.
Can I nick him?
Of course you can. You'll nick him, mate. I'll go that side in case he bolts for it.
As Willie covers the back, Sean goes to confront the wanted man.
Hiya. You're under arrest, mate. Okay? Come here. Just over the side here. Have you got anything on you? You're famous, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you are. You're going to get remanded now, though, aren't you? You'll end up staying in prison.
This one, no money, man. This one for...
Leave it there. We'll sort that in a minute. Hold that. Okay, you do not have to say anything that may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which will later align in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. You know why you're under arrest. You didn't return your bail to go to court for drink driving.
Amazingly, just 16 hours after his TV debut, this law dodger is back in cuffs.
And that young lady was with you, wasn't she?
Last year alone, 20,000 people released on bail failed to appear in court. But thanks to the Interceptors, there's now one less offender to track down.
Well, basically, the Interceptor show was on telly last night. This man was shown as being wanted on it on warrant for failing to appear for drink driving, which Biggers and Sponge had him for. It's quite nice to get hold of him because we got some information that he's working here. Popped down and there he is cleaning somebody's car. So happy days, he's now under arrest. He'll get remanded and he'll get put before the next available court.
Back in the police car, Sean breaks the good news.
You'll be in custody until Monday morning when you all go to court.
Tomorrow, we stay...
in the cell, yeah, and then Monday you'll go to court.
Every day tomorrow.
You're staying from now until Monday.
With the courts closed at weekends, he now has a 40-hour stay in the cells to look forward to. That's the price you pay for not attending court in the first place.
Your friend spoke about the TV, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he see it last night?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
It made you famous. For the wrong reasons.
Down at the station, it's a room for one for the court dodger. And Sean even helps him move in.
Right, I'll get you another one. Get your blanket. I'll get your blanket.
Thanks to an eagle-eyed viewer, this fella's finally going to be brought to justice. But only after a long weekend at Her Majesty's pleasure. After appearing in court, he was sentenced to 6 weeks in prison for failing to appear and for blowing 4 times over the drink drive limit. He was also banned from driving for 32 months, which can be reduced by 8 months if he completes a driver's rehab course. Still to come on Interceptors. Testing times for the team.
There's a huge deterrent factor with this type of vehicle.
A smash-up throws something loose.
The engine's probably, I don't know, 100 metres into the field.
And 3's a crowd.
Get some lights, ready?
No, I think...
Coming up, translation trouble on the roadside.
Do you have insurance to drive the car?
No.
You don't?
3 cheeky chappies on a bike.
I don't think I'd get cold. Slap on the wrist.
And carnage on the carriageway.
The car is basically holding him in the vehicle.
The Mitsubishi Evo 8 has over time proven to be the ultimate workhorse for the Interceptors. But to keep one step ahead of the criminals, now Essex police are looking to up the ante. Enter the new Evo 10. It's 10 a.m. in Boreham, and giving it a test drive today is the police driving instructor, PC Dave Bloxham, known throughout the force as Blocko.
We're going to take it down a variety of roads and drive it under different various conditions and just see the performance characteristics of it, the handling.
He may be no Jeremy Clarkson, but Blocko's certainly enjoying the car.
Just taking it down this country lane now to see how it handles on with some bend work. Slow into this bend here and then just power gently away. I particularly like the gearbox already, and steering wheel is very responsive.
Out on the dual carriageway, Blocko explains why the force favours Evos.
I think a lot of the public would know about this vehicle's performance. There's a huge deterrent factor with this type of vehicle in terms of its appearance and its performance.
After a thorough assessment out on the roads, it's back to the garage for a closer inspection. The Evo 10 certainly has the intimidation factor, boasting a 2-litre fully loaded turbocharged engine, kicking out a whopping 296 brake horsepower. It will do 0 to 60 in an incredible 4.7 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour, which in the home county of the boy racer would certainly make it the top dog.
It's quite easy to drive. It goes around corners very well, it handles very well. A bit thirsty on the petrol.
Road evaluation over, the Evo 10 certainly looks the business. But whether it'll be the latest addition to the team, we'll have to wait and see. It's 10 p.m. and the Chigwell team are out and about near Harlow. Tonight, Mark Turner is behind the wheel of the Subaru, and next to him is Tizzy, who's just received information about an urgent job.
We're just coming across to help some of our traffic colleagues. It would appear that one of them's been involved in a road accident. It appears quite serious at the moment. The police officers are uninjured, but obviously there's a number of vehicles involved. So what we're going to do is go down to the scene and see how we can assist them. Quebec Tango 84 going TA.
The Interceptors are primarily a high-speed pursuit team, but often in situations like this, they'll get called in to assist other units.
That's a mess.
Flip the boat. Over there, Tizzy.
How you doing? All right.
With debris spread over the road, this looks serious. So Tizzy and Mark go to see how they can help.
If I go to the hospital, do you know are we happy who we got in there, or all of that needs doing? What we know at the moment is it's been a road accident where there's 4 cars involved. One of those has been a police vehicle purely because of its presence. I'm unsure whether it's actually been hit at the moment, but purely because of its presence, it's been classed as a police accident. The worst car involved is the one that's behind us, where we've still got somebody trapped inside at the moment, which the fire crews and ambulance are working hard to release him. We've got a number of fire appliances on scene. They're using specialist hydraulic cutting equipment to dismantle the car at the moment. The car is basically holding him in the vehicle. It's pinning him in. The engine, there's a great big hole in the car there, the front, because the engine's been thrown out, so it kind of gives us an indication to how hard the impact is. The engine's probably ended up about 100 metres into the field behind us, so it has been a very significant impact. All of that has now been pushed onto the car, and obviously they need to remove certain pieces of the car to get him out.
It appears the accident occurred when this driver tried to overtake a static police car, which was busy dealing with another traffic offence. Losing control of the car, the driver swerved into the path of an oncoming lorry.
The bonnet's behind him, the engine is in the field behind that. The engine's probably, 100 metres into the field.
As the fire crew finally lift the roof off, remarkably the driver's still conscious, but he needs urgent medical attention.
what we're going to do is we'll be going to the hospital with him to get all his details and obviously make sure procedurally things are done correct there. There's then going to be an investigation actually at the roadside with our traffic investigation unit to piece together exactly how this incident occurred. So obviously everything's still going on at the moment, as you can see, and we hope that the fella in the car is okay once they get him out.
Cut free from the vehicle, the next priority is to get the injured man to hospital as soon as possible. In 2007 alone, there were over 247,000 casualties on the UK's roads, of which almost 31,000 resulted in death or serious injury. After a thorough investigation, the static police vehicle and the lorry were cleared of any blame in this incident. Remarkably, the driver sustained nothing more than a broken foot, but it turned out he only had a provisional driving licence and had nicked the car from his dad. He was later charged with taking a vehicle without consent and driving with no licence or insurance. After a night at the hospital with the injured Vauxhall driver, Mark's back out in the Evo. Alongside him today is Sam, and they've just spotted a troublesome trio.
Oh really? Yeah, 3 of them. We'll get some lights, you ready?
Looks like these 3 lads have gone for a nice afternoon bike ride. But they're all on the same bike, and only one of them's wearing a helmet.
Where did you pop up from?
We were just coming down the Raleigh Road. We just saw you. So whose bright idea was it then, all to get on the bike?
None of us.
None of yous? Blimey. Do you live around here?
Billericay.
Right, okay. You weren't got all about the Billericay, were you?
Huh? No.
3 up on that thing? Doesn't look very comfortable.
You got a full licence or are you learning at the moment?
No, I'm on a provisional licence.
How old are you?
I had to get home from work, 17.
Yeah.
The law states provisional riders are not allowed to carry a passenger, let alone 2 of them.
We literally come from Lords to here. I know it's stupid, but
yeah,
I was just being silly, really. I didn't think I'd get caught. Slap on the wrist. Can't I just give you like 130 quid an hour?
Doesn't work like that. We can't take money and things to the roadside. It wouldn't be right.
Sadly for this cheeky chappie, his Essex boy charms are not going to wash with these officers.
Right, basically, we saw this vehicle driving along. This motorbike here, Yamaha motorbike with 3 people on it. Obviously, they're committing a couple of different offences there instantly. The fact that it's been driven in a dangerous condition with too many people on it, and the driver of the vehicle's only got provisional driving licence. We're dealing obviously with those offences with him at the moment. We're also going to seize his vehicle. First of all, you can sign for me there, please, and I'll give you a copy of the documents. These are 2 documents. It explains on the back of the white one all the details anyway of how you get it back and what you've got to do. Have you got all your personal items inside it and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
There's nothing. Is that it, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
With the bike being seized, these 3 gents will be walking home. And it's a long way to Billericay. It's early hours, and the Chigwell team are parked up near Grays. Tonight the ANPR van is out again, and it's checking the number plates of passing vehicles for anything suspicious. Driving the Evo tonight is Tizzy, who's heading after the first hit of the night. The car in front has been flagged up as possibly not having insurance, so they go to investigate.
Yeah, got the vehicle stopped, mate.
Also out with Tizzy tonight is newbie officer Annabelle, who's on a temporary attachment with the Interceptors.
Hello there. Hello. How you doing? You all right? Nothing to worry about. Is it your vehicle?
No.
No? Who's it belong to?
It's, I buy today.
You bought it today?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Have you got insurance for the vehicle?
My friend.
No. Are you insured to drive it? Yeah? Who with?
The Romanian driver's claiming he's insured.
Okay. You've bought the vehicle today? Yeah. Have you got insurance?
Insurance?
Yeah.
No, I think...
No, now he's saying he's not. Tizzy's unimpressed.
Do you have insurance to drive the car?
No.
You don't? You're going to ring somebody that speaks English, yeah?
Yeah.
Look, okay, lovely.
With only a 50-50 chance of giving the right answer, the driver decides to phone a friend. Tizzy runs the driver's details through the police database.
Right, so you got PNC fired up?
To check his licence is up to scratch.
Yeah, June, minute. Can you just give me the keys? Be back with you in a minute. All right, 1 minute. Would appear that they've bought the vehicle today, which isn't a major problem in itself, but basically they haven't got it insured. He said that he's waiting for some paperwork to come through to get it insured. Well, it doesn't tend to work like that. What we're going to be doing is taking the vehicle off the road. He's got a driving licence, a British one, so he'll be receiving a fixed penalty ticket for 6 points and a £200 fine for that fact. So, on your licence, you're receiving 6 points and a £200 fine. Okay.
This Romanian driver may not understand what insurance is, but he certainly understands the fine.
Okay, what you need to do is take your licence, yeah, that part and the paper part, into Grays Police Station within 7 clear days. So you've got to take that into 7 days into Grays. Do you understand that bit?
Hang on, what was that, Tizzy?
So you've got to take that into 7 days into Grays. Do you understand that bit?
The driver's looking confused, but that would even baffle an Essex boy.
Okay. If you're unsure, it all explains it on the bottom and the back of the ticket.
But it looks like the language barrier's going to get worse now his phone and friend mates have arrived.
I have insurance for 4 months. I sold this car.
Right.
Today.
Yeah. But you're not insured for this though.
The car can be drive, but him, just but him.
No, he's insured to drive it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
He's the proprietary.
He's the owner.
But the car can drive anybody, no?
Who says that?
All driver.
I don't know.
No.
Driver.
Any driver.
No.
We don't know this.
No, you've got to be insured, haven't you? At the moment, based on what you've told me, you can't prove to me that he's insured, okay? So I'm still going to be seizing the vehicle from you. If it transpires that you're insured, then obviously you can get the car back. As far as I'm concerned, they can't offer any proof that he was insured. My suspicions are that it's not. If at the end of the day he has got insurance, then obviously the ticket will be squashed. But at the moment, I'm happy to seize it based on the information I know. So his mates have come and picked him up and he's on his way home.
It turns out Tizzy's intuition was right, as the Romanian driver never produced a valid insurance certificate. He also failed to collect the vehicle, so it's now on a waiting list to be crushed. After the break, a bust goes down in Basildon.
I smell a gear in here. Has anyone got any on them?
And confessions of a policeman.
I was officially the widescreen version in Series 1. Ready?
Coming up.
Get your 165 sushi pad out for this man.
Roger lays down the law.
Roger's got his really angry face on there.
And how to lose weight Essex police style.
Because as you might have noticed throughout the series, I'm not the slimmest on the team.
It's 1:30 p.m. and the Langdon unit are out on patrol in Basildon. The Mitsubishi Evo is fitted with an onboard ANPR system. It's just alerted them to a Vauxhall Corsa up ahead, stating that it's been previously stopped by the police and stank of weed.
Yeah, we got it in view. You broke up a little bit. I presume it was a strong smell of cannabis, was it, when they done it before?
Should I do it again?
Yeah, it was saved. We've got a stop on it in Hardy Road area behind the shops.
In the driving seat of the Evo today is Roger. And alongside him is Flinny, who can sense something suspicious about a driver.
You got the munchies, have you?
No, I ain't. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm feeling really ill, like.
All right, you got any gear on you? Because you stink of it, mate.
No, I don't, no.
No? What about the other lads? They got anything on them?
No.
You not been smoking in the car at all?
I haven't.
All right, so there's no gear in the car at all?
No.
You're quite happy that no one's sneaked a bit in without you looking?
No, of course not.
All right, OK, I'll just have a quick look in the car.
All right, then let's
Get details of these other gents. Hello, gents, you all right?
where are the gents in there?
Right, there's a smell of gear in here. Has anyone got any on them? It's better to tell me now before I search and find it, because we can sort it out.
No.
You got nothing on you at all?
Nothing.
Right.
George, something out, mate.
These lads are adamant they've got nothing on them, but Roger's heard it all before.
People have been told us not to tell us the truth, believe it or not. What's that?
A couple of joints.
What did my mate just say?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that could be a street caution, yeah? But we asked a question.
Yeah, I do apologise.
Yeah. Come seat my car in. Back seat for now.
Surprise, surprise, Roger's intuition pays off.
He was asked if he's got any cannabis, and he's just got a couple of bits and pieces there, which is more than enough to get himself arrested. Yeah, we could have dealt with a street caution, but we won't bother now.
Yeah. And over with Flinney, one of the other passengers has just been rumbled as well.
Obviously, you didn't declare that to me. We might have been able to sort it out. Although if you've got a previous conviction for drugs, we're gonna have to deal with it at the station anyway.
Exactly.
All right. So what we're going to do, arrest you with suspicion of possession of controlled substance. Come jump in our motor for 2-6.
Lying to the cops has landed the two gentlemen with weed an afternoon at the Nick. And Roger has some words of advice for the other two.
You just go around with the wrong people.
Upstanding citizen, I am. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's good. It's good.
It's a very small amount. It's what we would be described as a personal amount, but it is still an offence to possess it. People are sometimes confused about the laws on cannabis as they change so often, but it's still an offence to possess cannabis, so we still have to deal with it. I don't think the Colombian drugs barons will be worried by this bust today.
Roger and Flinney check all four lads against the National Police database.
Yeah, he says not known, so...
And it appears the lads in the back are finally telling the truth. However, something isn't ringing true with the driver, so Roger goes to investigate.
Well, we found you on our little computer system, but we can't find you on our driving licence system.
Oh.
We'll try that then.
The upstanding citizen is starting to look nervous.
So, what type of licence you got? Bear in mind, we don't like people lying to us.
Alright then, right. I'll tell you the truth. I've got my test in a week's time.
Yeah.
Obviously now I'm going to get nicked tonight.
Yeah.
So he's just got a provisional licence.
Yeah.
Not such an upstanding citizen after all.
Yeah. Flinney! Get your 165 sushi pad out for this man here now.
Oh, Roger's got his really angry face on there. Yes. Has he got no
Dennis?
driving licence?
He has a provisional.
Oh dear.
Not only will his car be seized, but he'll also receive a £60 fine and 3 points on his licence. With 3 incidents to deal with, the rest of the team come down to lend a hand.
£150 plus £20 a day. All right, so the sooner you get it back, the better. So you need to go to the police station with that.
But whilst Flinney explains how he can get his car back, something else catches Roger's eye.
Cheers. I'm starving, mate. Thank you very much.
Caught red-handed.
Pack it in.
The two arrested for the weed are cuffed and put in the Scooby, whilst the innocent passenger has one last offering for Roger. And after a trip to the fish and chip shop, Sergeant Danny's off to the pound with the seized motor.
So they couldn't have stopped him at a better location, could they? Near fish and chip shop. Right, there you go, mate. Thank you very much. Lovely. God, it stinks of cannabis in here. That's what I made. Oh my God, I'm going to be high as a kite. I've got the munchies.
Lucky for Danny, it's only a short drive, by which time he should have worked up a good appetite for those chips. Over on the other side of Essex, Fitchy and Sponge are also having lunch. But these two have decided on a slightly healthier option. A special diet milkshake.
Because as you might have noticed throughout the series, I'm not the slimmest on the team, and it was time to lose some weight. And this helps you lose weight, basically. 2 stone in 3 weeks. But God, do I want to eat food again. I mean, Slim Jim over there has lost
10 weeks and I've lost 5 stone. I was officially the widescreen version in Series 1. But yeah, it's got to be done. Nearly 40, so it's about the right time to start looking after your health, isn't it? After years of abuse. Doesn't that look nice?
If you say so, Fitchy.
I had a rollabout trying to arrest a 20-year-old last week and I wanted my 5 stone back because it was hard work. I used to have the edge. I've lost my edge.
We used to be able to roll on people to stop them running away. We can't do that anymore.
No, just have to talk to them nicely now
and say please.
I'd rather have a kebab and a pint of IPA.
Mm.